Just when I thought my home was done, I realized there's one room in particular that desperately needs help. And that room is our main bathroom. I've been putting it off, and today it's about time we give it a complete makeover to transform it into a bathroom oasis. It is finally the day. We are working on our main bathroom. This is a project that I've been putting off for so long. It is basically one of the last areas in the house that I still have to finish. If you've been following along, you probably remember that I gave the bathroom vanity a little bit of a makeover with this faux wood technique. I still really love it, and I think it gave the bathroom such a facelift, but the rest of it still has to be addressed. So that is what we're doing today. I have big plans for it, so I hope you guys are ready to see this transformation. So I'm gonna take you over there, show you what it's looking like right now, what I want to do to it to give it a total transformation, and we're doing this all on a budget. Welcome to our bathroom. This is the main bathroom that we use every single day. So here is how it is looking. If you caught our newest house tour, I gave you guys an update on this vanity makeover, which I did 7 months ago now. So this has held up really great. I basically did a faux wood finish to this cabinet. It was really gnarly before, so it's looking a lot better now. I also added marble contact paper to the top here, and it's been pretty easy to clean. I haven't had much complaints, except there is a little bit of lifting under the sink here, but that's kind of expected. But I think for 7 months, this still looks really great. I definitely want to take this to the next level, so we still have to replace the mirror. As you can probably already tell, there are scratches here, so this needs to be updated. I really want to do just one single large mirror without those clips over there. So I'll show you that in the mood board, as well as a new light fixture, because if you turn over here, do you see that? That is not attached to the wall correctly, so we got to do something about that. We have a standard medicine cabinet, which I'm actually going to replace with some open shelving. I also have a bunch of toilet paper rolls because I am a DIY hoarder, and you never know, you never know if you'll ever need those, so I just have them sitting here. But those will be gone for the reveal. But yes, we're going to open the space up with some shelving over here. And then for the walls, I definitely want to paint them with a fun texture. So you guys will see what we do with that. Although this gray marble look definitely is not my style, I just don't want to replace it because this was done not that long ago. I think it would be a waste if we just tore it all out because there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm going to work with it. It is all over the wall, in the tub, and also on the floors. So I think what I want to do is actually change up just this wall behind me, just so that we have a little bit of a different backdrop, especially when you're looking at yourself in the mirror. I want this to feel a lot warmer in here, so we're going to be covering this up. I think one of the biggest reasons why it took me so long to do this space is that there's nothing really wrong with the bathroom, but I think we can definitely level it up and make it look a little bit nicer in here. I'm gonna get to clearing this space out and show you guys my mood board so that we can make this look a lot better. Okay guys, let's talk mood board. I have everything right here on what I want to do in this space. And first of all, I have an inspiration photo just so that I can reference. That way when I'm shopping around, I can kind of see if those items would fit within this type of space. That is a really good tip, especially when I'm shopping around. Sometimes I just have way too much stuff and it won't fit within this reference photo. That's kind of my rule of thumb as I'm shopping around for each of the pieces. So I have that, and then I also have the tile swatch right here. We are working with the gray and we're going to embrace it, so I want to find colors that are going to complement it and not work against it. Speaking of colors, for the wall, I want to do a faux lime wash effect, and I'm kind of going for more of a mushroomy grayish color. I think that will tie nicely with the tile while still being a neutral. I want this to have kind of a spa-like feel to it, and I think this is really going to do it. Just having some textural element in the wall is going to give it some depth and layers, so I'm very excited for that. This is a shared space that both Brian and I are using, as well as our guests, so I want to keep it nice and neutral and calm. And I know I said I want to cover that big tile wall. I want to do either a wallpaper or a paint. I just haven't decided yet, so we'll see after we paint it what I end up doing. I know that just changing up that little corner is going to add in so much more warmth and get rid of some of the cool tones that are going on in there. We are also getting rid of the medicine cabinet and putting in some open shelving, so that's going to be a fun styling moment. Since we're losing a little bit of storage up there, I am going to be maximally minimalizing my vanity. Right now it is not being used to its full potential, so I'm going to organize everything and make it look nice and really maximize the space that we have. And I also have a fun pop of color with our patterned rug. I want to go with something a little bit more bold, so we're going with a vintage inspired red rug. As you can see from the inspo photo, that's kind of what they have going on there. So I ordered a runner, which is going to be so much better than the two separate rugs that we have going on right now. I love me a patterned rug, so this is going to be fun to mix it in and kind of contrast the otherwise neutral space. So that is the mood board. I cannot wait to make this happen, but before we can do any of that, we have to prep it and do all of the not so fun work.
Before we take out this beautiful cabinet, I wanted to give my wife Tina a specific shout out.
What? Why?
Her home decor senses are amazing. If you look here, these are toilet rolls. Her artistic meaning behind it was incredible, impeccable. My wife's a genius. Anything is art.
I'm not supposed to leave those there. I was just taking them out. I cannot believe that the year's almost over, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching me transform this house the entire year. And since it's the season of giving, I'm doing a secret little giveaway in this video and also in next week's video. So I will be choosing 2 winners at random, and you'll win a $50 gift card to Target. And if you're international, we can also figure out another store. All you have to do is to be subscribed, like this video, and also comment down below what type of video you want to see on my channel, or if there's something that you want me to share more of in my videos. I'd love to know that as well. All the details will be listed below, and again, thank you so much for supporting this channel and allowing me to do my dream job every single day. You guys are the absolute best, and I just love you guys so much. Oh my god.
My god, what is happening?
Oh. Ooh. What's behind this?
Oh my god, that's ugly.
Oh, look how dirty the top is. Ew. Okay, you guys are literally in the bathtub right now, but we got rid of the medicine cabinet and now it is time to take care of the mirror. I watched a bunch of different tutorials of how to remove mirrors, especially if you have those clips on the top there. It should be easy just to lift those up and then take the mirror out, but in case anything cracks or breaks, you definitely want to tape it up. I have some painter's tape here, so I'm going to go around the whole perimeter as well as some zigzag patterns in the middle here, and that should do the trick. Got it.
Oh no.
What?
It's not bad.
Wow.
Woo. Woo.
That's what it looks like. You guys, this is so cute. It said their family name, but it says family bathroom remodel, February 23rd, 2013, I think. It's been literally almost 10 years since they did this. This is so cute.
We gotta write ours now.
Should we write it underneath here?
Honestly, if you didn't learn all the skills you did in the last year, I'd be so scared right now. Like, can we put it back, please?
Yeah, honestly, but this honestly doesn't look that bad. We just have to take off some of the adhesive, get rid of all these clips, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so I just spent the morning sanding and the walls are prepped and ready to go for paint. So today is Faux Limewash paint day, and as I was filming that clip, you probably noticed that I had my phone out on a separate tripod, and that's because I basically film everything 2 times, once on this camera and once on my phone for Instagram and vertical content. That has really helped me step up my game on Instagram, so if you're not already following me over there for behind the scenes, make sure you do so. I also just upgraded to the newest iPhone, so of course I had to keep it nice and protected, so I have on a CASETiFY case here. I want to thank CASETiFY for sponsoring today's video and also for protecting my phones. I remember when I got my first iPhone, I actually got a CASETiFY case, so this is definitely a full circle moment. And if you're not familiar with CASETiFY, they are the world's most popular tech accessory brand. They're best known for the protective phone cases and also their global collaborations, so there are over 2,000 designs that you can choose from. They've worked with over 300 artists from around the world, so not only are you able to express yourself with your fun phone case, but you're also supporting artist communities, which I think is really awesome. So right here I have a wavy checkerboard design. You guys know that I love that, and it has a little message here that says, "Just a small reminder to show up for yourself today," which I think is really sweet. So this one is my current favorite, but I also wanted to show you guys my customized one. I'm super excited about this because I got to customize it on their website and I think it looks really cute, but it basically has my initials on here. And even this kind of reminds me of a checkerboard, but I love that it comes in a nice box, so you can totally gift this. And even inside it says that their packaging is made of recycled paper from plants and is designed to be easily reused. It also talks about the CASETiFY program, so they recycle old phone cases from any brand to make a beautiful new phone case. I also want to mention that this is their bounce case, so they have these extended corners here for extreme protection. It is 21.3 feet drop proof, so I will show you guys a little drop test in the bathroom on tile right now. Okay, we're doing a drop test with my brand new iPhone in a DIY construction zone. I always have my phone on me, so there's a very real possibility that this could happen, especially on tiled floors. Gonna drop it from about 5 feet and 4 inches above my head, so let's see. Oh my god, that went right on its face. It's good, you guys. It bounces so well and not a single crack or scratch. I love the bounce cases, they are no joke, but if you want something a little bit more low profile, you can also get one of the clear cases like this one. With this case, there's actually a 6.6 foot drop protection, and as always, I love that they have the raised edges around the camera lenses, so that way you're super protected. Their clear cases are also made with UV Defender Tech, which means that it blocks UV rays, making it anti-yellowing, so that way your case is gonna stay nice and clear for a long time. If you guys are interested in checking out any of their fun phone cases or their accessories, they're actually giving you 15% off with my link down in the description box. So you can go to CASETiFY.com/TinaLay and that will get you 15% off of your order. So make sure you guys check that out. I'm in my paint suit and I am ready to paint. So we have 3 different colors here. I have a light, a medium, and a dark color, and I went for more of like a mushroomy tone. So these are the 3 that I went with: Roman Plaster, Creamy Mushroom, and then Mesa Taupe. This gives us a really nice gradient to create that lime wash effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the mid and the dark tones. I've seen this technique floating around on the interwebs and everyone uses a sponge. So I have a couple of these here. We're basically gonna go in with light layers of each of these colors to kind of create that lime wash textured effect. Let's get to sponging and creating our lime wash wall. I've seen different tutorials on this and I see some people brushing it onto the sponge. I actually saw Danny just do this, so I'm going to follow their lead, brush it onto the sponge first, and then apply it to the wall. Okay, here we go. And I'm just moving it around pretty randomly till we get something like this. Not gonna lie guys, I was kind of freaking out once I put the first color on because it was looking very questionable, but I was working in this corner first just to test out all the colors and figure out the technique. This really is one of those things that you just gotta try for yourself to get it down right, and I found that it's best just to swipe it into different directions. This will give you more of that lime wash effect because you want the paint to be more on the sheer side, that way all the layers will come through. So swiping it around randomly really worked for me here, especially since you want it to look more organic. I never thought that I would try something like this on my walls, but thanks to all the fearless DIYers that discovered this technique and tried it out for themselves, I felt confident enough to tackle this in my own home. And I must say, this hack is looking pretty good in my bathroom and is totally making my mood board come to life. Okay, I'm gonna go in now with the lightest color here, and so far I really like the variation. I feel like I went a little bit too dark in some areas, so this is gonna help brighten it, and I'm basically doing this little corner just to get the technique down before I do it with the rest of the room. It is already so dark out, but here is how it's looking so far. This little area is what has the Roman plaster color, which is the lightest color, and I think I might do a little bit more just to brighten it up. But so far I'm really loving it. Now I'm gonna work on the rest of this, and then all the way around there as well as over here. Even though I'm working on a small section, this really does take a lot of trial and error and also a lot of patience, especially if you're doing it by yourself. So far this little area has taken me like an hour, and I think now that I have it down, I'm just gonna go in with the dark, then the mid-tone, and then the light, and that should go by a lot faster. It's been another hour and I've just covered everything, and now I have to go in with the last coat of the lightest color and then it'll be done. It's another gloomy day in Chicago, but we are about to brighten up this bathroom by changing up the wall behind me. I added in this mirror from our powder room just so that I could do my makeup in here. Yesterday was kind of a struggle because I had to do my makeup in the entryway, so this is staying here until we put up the new mirror. Update on the wall, look at how good it is. I love this color. I think it just adds such a nice variation. I'm gonna touch up on some of the corners here, but otherwise I think this is looking really good, you guys. I am quite pleased with the result. Put some B-roll here because it's not focusing. I just really love the combination of colors that I use, so I will put that in the description box for you guys, along with everything else that I used for this makeover, so make sure you check it out. So I decided for this back wall, I'm gonna use some wallpaper, and this is just left over from my downstairs guest bathroom makeover. This is a grass cloth pattern, and I think it works really well with this color. I was also debating on just painting the tiles with some tile paint, but I wanted to go for something a little bit more natural and something with more tones in it to really go along with the lime wash effect. I haven't seen anyone wallpaper over tile, so I have high hopes that this is gonna turn out good. So these are actually peel and stick, and I got them from IKEA, and they've been working really well. But now I have to figure out how to take them off. Ew. Okay, come in on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
look
there.
What? How is this the same bathroom? This is so crazy. I don't know what to say. Like,
does it look so different?
100%. I was telling Tina how I wanted something more neutral and something different for our bathroom, and this honestly is giving Riviera Maya vibes, and I really do like it. Like,
yay!
That's great. Tina told me she was going to use a sponge to paint.
Yeah, he was so confused. I was like, we're gonna use 3 different colors, and he thought I was going to mix all 3 of them into one bucket.
I was like, okay. But once again, you cannot doubt Tina's greatness, Tina's creativity. I love it. Everything looks amazing.
It's not even done yet.
I know, but we can just leave it like this, honestly.
Oh, okay, sure, like this.
Good job, baby.
Thank you. Okay, these clips are gonna be very dark. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Okay, they're all connected, mate. Okay, that's good.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
It's too damn bad.
There you go.
Out.
Out with the old and in with the new. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we have light. Ooh, it's actually so much brighter in here now. Okay, moment of appreciation for this light. It honestly has made this room feel bigger. I think because the old light was a little bit more bulky and this is just lighter. The lumens on this are brighter, and I also went for a 3000K light bulb versus the 2700K light bulb before, which was super yellow. So this is a little bit more cool tone, and this is what I prefer in my house. So the bathroom just feels so much better now. If you're able just to make a couple changes in your bathroom, I would definitely say to paint it as well as add a new lighting, and you have a brand new bathroom. My floating shelves also just got here, so I ordered these for above the toilet, and hopefully it'll be easy to install. Ooh, already love the wood tone. The cabinet that was in here before just felt a bit too bulky and also felt visually heavy. So by switching out to these shelves, it's going to heighten the room and also give us a really good opportunity for styling. Of course, you can always use floating shelves to be more functional as additional vertical storage. So you can use little baskets and trays and canisters, but this bathroom just felt so stale before that I just want to add more personality into a small space. So I'm going to take every little bit of styling moment that I can in here, and these shelves are going to be a great place to display some items. That looks pretty good. I found these to be pretty easy to install, and all you needed was a screwdriver, a drill, and a level, and I like that it came with a bracket for extra security. And I also found them to be pretty affordable for floating shelves with a bracket like this, so if you want to check them out, I'll have it linked below. Finally. Oh my god, that took forever. The shelves are done. Time for the part that I'm most nervous about, putting up the mirror. Luckily, it does come with a template. So I basically got one large mirror that is 60 inches long. It's gonna go across the whole entire vanity. I'm gonna get it up on the wall, nice and leveled. Let's do this.
Sink. Perfect. Okay, I don't know where the hole is.
Oh my god, is it good? Oh my god.
Is it good?
Yay! I'm like holding my breath. Okay, this mirror looks so good. It really does open up the room, and I am literally sweating now. I feel like we were just holding our breath the whole time we were putting it up, but it is on and it's looking beautiful.
I am so incredibly proud of you, babe.
Oh my gosh.
How is this our bathroom?
I know, right? I can't believe it. Okay, now I have to put together the rest of the bathroom, and then we can style! Okay, it was just getting too dark last night, so I spent the rest of the night steaming my shower curtain, so now it is wrinkle-free. I think this looks so much better than the white. The white was just too stark in the space. I think this just ties so much better with the tile, and I do have a little tip for you guys. So I have a linen mist that I like to spray all over the shower curtain. This one is actually from Target. It is Ashley Tisdale's new line called Being Frenchy, and I got this in Citrus Amber. I love this. You can use this for your hair and your body, but you could also spray it on linens, so it is perfect for curtains and keeps the whole room smelling so fresh. I also organized all of the things that were in the medicine cabinet, and now they fit in these baskets perfectly in here. I actually have an extra one, so I actually have room to grow, which is really nice, and those are gonna fit perfectly in there. I also have my new rug, which I'm very excited about. And I pulled some things to style with as well, so those are gonna go up on the shelf and on the vanity. I picked out these two options for the bathroom, and who remembers this DIY? I actually brought it back all the way from LA to here, so I'm glad that I get to use it somewhere. And then we also have this piece, which I love, and I think it goes along with the whole aesthetic really well. I also got some new sticky hooks, so I got these ones in black. I thought they looked really nice and minimal. And I also spray painted these because they were looking a little bit rough, but they look brand new again, so those will be going up as well. Also, can we take a moment of appreciation for this mirror? Like, I love it. It is a smaller mirror than what we had in before, but it honestly feels so much bigger in here. I was honestly debating on going with 2 mirrors versus 1 larger mirror, and I'm so glad that I went with this one because it honestly fits the space so well. We are 95% of the way there, so let's style everything, get things into place, and reveal it to you guys. I'm going for a very organic, modern style, so of course we have lots of greens, neutrals, and some deeper amber tones to bring this whole bathroom together and make it feel so much more inviting. Compared to what the bathroom looked like before we added any DIY magic to it, the new space just feels so much more relaxing and warm. I'm so happy to finally have a place to get ready to take on the day in the mornings and unwind and do my skincare at night. So without any further ado, welcome to my new bathroom oasis. Guys, what do you think about the new bathroom? I honestly could not be happier. It totally is a different vibe from the rest of the house. I really wanted it to feel zen and calming when we walked in here, and I think we totally achieved that. Brian actually said that this was his favorite makeover, so that really means a lot to me, but I would love to hear what you guys think in the comments below. This faux lime wash effect seriously pulled everything together. I wanted to work with the tiles instead of against it, so I think this color just paired it perfectly. It feels so much more elevated in here, and also just feels more like us, so I cannot be happier. And we were able to do it ourselves and all under a budget, so I hope you guys like this makeover. And thank you to CASETiFY for sponsoring this video. Make sure to check out my link in the description box so you can get 15% off of your order. Don't forget to like this video and follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. I post on there every single day. And that is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!